Welcome back to a series I like to call It's Too Damn Early for This, so I'm gonna go lift. Woke up at like 4:50 and there was a decision I had to make. Did I want to go lift? I have a late day at work today, so I get to go in a little later, which is great, right? But I could have had this lift at like 8 and still made it on time with a lot of time to spare for work. So I'm gonna just go lift now, get it out of the way, because I have to go to Panda Express later because they're doing a kickback of sales today to a charity that supports like amazing causes, like super amazing causes. So we're gonna do that later today. We're gonna go to Panda Express. So I'm gonna enjoy lunch today. I'm actually gonna treat myself for lunch today. So I'm gonna get like all my favorite things from Panda Express. Not that there's a lot of favorite things. I just like their teriyaki chicken thighs. I think those are fire. I usually get it with like a little bit of sauce, but like back in the day, I'm like, yo, sauce my shit up. Sauce my shit up. So I'm gonna go hit legs. I'm gonna go hit hack squats because I had the worst workout of my life yesterday. And it's not because I wasn't motivated. Like I did have a late day yesterday too. Like I got to the gym like 7:30, like right after work, and it was packed. And it was packed to the point where like I was pissed off that Malik pays for the gym membership. Like that's how mad I was. Like I was waiting for like the leg extension for quite a bit yesterday. And then I had to just make it known, like, yo, I'm waiting for this one, by the way. Because some guy tried to like cut in front of me a little bit. And I was like, told the people on the leg press, the leg extension, I was like, hey, by the way, I've been here for a while just waiting for you guys. I didn't want to interrupt your workout. Because they looked focused. They looked like that shit was really, really like the mind muscle connection was really there. So I did not want to interrupt that whatsoever. So when the guy interrupted them, I kind of needed to jump in and be like, yo, I'm actually waiting for this. I've been here for like 10 minutes. So I didn't really start any of my movements until like maybe like 7:47. That's the last time I checked my watch because I think that's when I was gonna go and start my workout on my watch. So yeah, I mean that was crazy. There's just the amount of people there, and I feel like at other gyms, it's a little more bearable. Like other brands of gyms, even other like commercial gyms like LA Fitness, it's more bearable. But it's just something about that culture at LA Fitness. It's just kind of like not it for me. It's not it. And I put up with it a lot of the time just because LA Fitness is basically on the same level of Planet Fitness of availability. It's there, it's everywhere, especially like when you go to other states. Like I went to Texas, and the Planet Fitness at Texas does not look like the ones in New York. Even the ones in New Jersey don't look like the ones in New York. They do suffer from the same problem, and I do believe it is an East Coast issue where the gym culture in there is kind of shitty. I feel like every state that I've been to, that I've kind of traveled to, like randomly, if I ever wanted to lift, I could go. I think there was one in Florida, me and Malik were gonna go to. It was like right before we had our membership, of the specific type of membership we had. And I think that's why we justified the continuation of our membership. If we go to like these certain places, like we'll have a gym. And that's like super important to us. It's like we'll have the ability to go to the gym, and we also have the ability to bring 2 people each, which is a very underrated, I will say, underrated perk of our membership. So if you want to come to the gym with us, let us know. We will take you without any problems. But yeah, I mean, that was yesterday was like slowly but surely like an awakening for me, where like I'm like, wow, this facility is not living up to its potential. And I think that just boils down, we could relate that to people. We have to not look at what they potentially could be. We have to look at what they are now in the moment. And I sat there and I had this sort of like revelation while I'm like trying. I only did like 6 sets of leg extension, and then I did like 6 sets of low back rows, and then I went home. So literally only did those 2 things, and it was fine for me, I guess. I didn't really have much to do. I did my cardio in the morning before I went to work, and then I wanted to actually lift after work, and then I could only do those 2 lifts. Was I disappointed? A little bit that I could. The pre-workout's kicking in right now. Actually, it's kicking in right now as we speak, as I speak, as you listen. Will I make this a whole full-blown YouTube video? Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll throw it up. I was gonna this intentionally. I was gonna make this a TikTok, but it's now like 5-6 minutes, so I might just throw it up on YouTube too. But I picked skin off my thumb, and I regret that. Why did it come off so easily? But yeah, I just had that small revelation at LA Fitness. Like, why is it? Not why. Ugh. What am I trying to say? I had that small revelation at LA Fitness where I connected it to people. We can't see people for their potential. We can see them for where they're at now. And that might be something uncomfortable to hear, especially if you're going through something. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm just saying things. I'm just saying words. But see people where they are now, not where they could be. I'll leave you on that. I'll let you ponder on that. And I'm going to go smash legs. I'm going to do hack squats. I was feeling myself last week. Also, last week I had the same issue where I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I did like 3 plates on the hack squat. Typically, I could do like 5. Typically, right? But I haven't done that in a while. But now, I'm feeling 4 this week. I'm feeling 4. Especially like pre-tattoo on my leg. So I got a tattoo last month, and it's been about a full month. Make sure we don't die. It's been about a full month. So it's healed like to like 99%, right? So now I'm starting to do legs again, because now I feel better about my tattoo, and I don't want to destroy my tattoo. I don't know if you can, right? But last time I got a leg tattoo, my tattoo artist was like, yeah, just don't like work out for like a week. And I was like, all right, bet. And then even when after that week was done, I went back to work out. I only did bench and like arms and like calves for like a week or 2. So now that I did the same thing again. I didn't work out for like the week. Then I only hit like upper body and like calves. And then now I'm starting to go back into legs. So that's what we'll do. We're going to do hack squats. We're going to work up to 4 plates. And then we'll see where the day takes us. Oh, I'll also have Panda Express. So shout out to Panda Express for doing what they do. For all these amazing causes that said charity supports. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday. You'll see that fantasy football video. That's going to be out. Trust. A lot of progress made this week. Just spoiler alert. A lot of progress. See you guys.